Hello everyone, GuardianE here, and welcome to another Azur Lane video. It's time. Anniversary is upon us on the global server, and Year 3 has treated us to a medley of beautiful and delightful outfits for our favorite ship girls. Certainly it's been a non-stop, all-you-can-eat buffet of eye candy for every commander out there. And today, we're going to be taking a look at my own personal favorites released in the past year as a celebration of the upcoming 3rd anniversary. So buckle up, commanders. We're taking a trip down memory lane with GuardianE's Top 10 Favorite Skins in Azur Lane, Year 3 edition. So this year we're going to be focusing on Live 2D skins since they tend to be in a league of their own, to be completely honest, and a step above the average skin in terms of overall value. Now that being said, I've peppered this introduction with splashes of different standard skins that are my personal favorites over the course of the past year as well. So while this is going to be a nice, fun celebration of the anniversary, I also felt that this would be a good opportunity to show off potential skin purchases for commanders out there for when limited skins return. A lot of them return during the anniversary and once again during Black Friday in November. Now, just as a reminder, this wholly represents my own personal opinions and biases, so disagreement is not only expected, but encouraged. Let me know in the comments below what your top 10 is, and why your list is more cultured than mine. Now, just to clarify, for the purposes of this video, we'll be counting Year 3 as the period from July 31st, 2020 to July 31st, 2021. Thought that would be fair, especially since we don't know what the 3rd anniversary skins will be. And of course, speaking of the 3rd anniversary, please be sure to check out the Azur Lane Anniversary livestream hosted by Yostar, who is also sponsoring this video, scheduled for August 10th, just a few short days away. It's sure to be a great time. And if you're interested in seeing my reaction and recap of the livestream, please consider subscribing to the channel to see when it goes live that very same day. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like and leaving a comment down below letting us know that you do enjoy this type of content. It really does help us out. And boom! Here you can see the top 10 skins lining the side panels here. These are not in rank order. I did not rank them individually. These are just my top 10 favorites of the year, and I will be going through the list alphabetically. First up is fan favorite Baltimore in Evening Breeze Minuet. Now there's something to be said about having a cool, sporty tomboy let out her feminine side in an elegant evening gown that accentuates her spectacular figure. And while she might be more comfortable in the gymnasium, there's no denying that Baltimore is a showstopper here, with a warm, dazzling smile. Her dress design is uniquely glamorous, opened up on the side to give glimpses of her delicate waist, alluring hip, and soft, smooth legs. A ribbon at the top attaches to the flowing cloak behind her. The sleek black of the dress and the tranquil blue lining of the cloak combine to capture Baltimore's personality, cool and confident, but with an underlying softness that highlights everything that she does. The mirror is a nice added touch to provide another angle to enjoy Baltimore's proportions and get a peek at the semi-backless dress design. The skin runs the full gambit of animations to showcase Baltimore's allure, from striking a self-assured pose to a cute, embarrassed eek. Both of those could warm the most frigid of hearts. The Baltimore class continues to come out swinging, as Bremerton makes the list with Kung Fu Cruiser. Now this skin is just full of vibrant energy and fun over-the-top style. Her fighting garb is tight and secure around the waist and hips, while the open top design provides ample view of her generous curves being hugged and secured by the taut straps of the outfit. She adds her own bit of Bremerton flair with the stylish shades propped on her head. The hair buns are a super cute design, along with the long, delicate wisps of pink hair behind her. The dress features a rich and soothing combination of deep chestnut, light creams, and gold accents. She's poised, one leg propped up to give an enticing glance at her inner thighs, the skirt flaps fluttering in the breeze, and you can't help but admire the sleek muscle tone in her legs as she strikes this playful action pose. And she needs that lean muscle to perform some of the speedy kicks in her dynamic set of animations. There's this crimson band wrapped around her right leg to match the inner lining of the dress, and to break up all of the brown hues in the outfit with flashes of crimson. When you see a skin like this, you want plenty of action, and that's certainly one area where Bremerton never fails to deliver. Cheshire in Kate Sith Crooner brings the cabaret show right to your dock. Dark, thick blacks, fishnet veil, and brilliant flourish of lights and purple flowers behind her as she performs her solo routine just for you. The sides of the glamorous dress struggle to contain her hips, the garters and stockings digging gently into her soft thighs. The charming design of the hat accommodates her cat ears and is very, very cute. She certainly isn't shy about strutting her girlish charms. She has such a cute cat expression on her face, just full of playful energy as she peers at you with her ice blue eyes. Luxurious fur lines the outfit with a boa that's wrapped loosely around her, adding this classy mystique to the outfit. The spotlight on her is well deserved as she's providing some high quality eye candy for her audience. And there is no doubt in my mind that they are going to be clamoring for an encore. One of the sleeper hits of Year 3, Glorious in Pungent Plum, is absolutely ravishing. This skin alone created a mad rush of commanders flocking to her archive event in order to obtain her. It seems she's having some trouble with her outfit and is suffering from a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, much to the serendipitous delight of any lucky onlooker. The outfit just lavishly folds and drapes over her shapely body. Delicate, beautiful flowers litter her hair and her clothes. She peers at you with full-bodied lashes, the influence of the liquor creating a light flush to her silky, glowing skin. Her hair is in a luxurious updo, but it's slightly tousled, possibly forecasting the activities of a night yet to come. The long, loose arm sleeves act as a curtain of sorts to tease us by hiding her soft, supple, inviting curves underneath. There is an absolutely gorgeous backlit moonscape behind her, and the wisps of incense slowly floating and wafting their way throughout the room. Glorious herself cutely wiggles and sips her sake through an assortment of meticulously detailed animations. This skin is certainly not for the faint of heart, but is still drop-dead gorgeous. Kashino in Hot Springs Relaxation brings a new level of curves currently unparalleled within Azur Lane. She's so impressive that she brings with her an entirely new tier of mousepad. But joking aside, much of the appeal of this skin is within the subtle animations and details. Her cowtail whisking the air behind her, the cute, light flutter of her ears as she reorients herself. She's enjoying the outdoor hot springs, but just stumbled over spilling her milk. But it's certainly not worth crying over this spilled milk, especially since it provides us with the opportunity to admire Kashino's shy beauty. She's wearing this sultry, strappy two-piece swimsuit that barely contains her bountiful proportions, pressing and squeezing against the luscious swell of her chest and hips. Cute little purple bows adorn the swimsuit, matching the deep lilac color of her eyes. She shares with us her sheepish, timid smile, but while Kashino is reserved, she's not all that innocent, as her fingers trace and toy with the straps of her swimsuit and her soft skin, her long umber hair splayed out beneath her, and a Manjuu being crushed under the sheer weight and volume of her womanly charms. The backdrop itself features a beautiful, serene mirage of blue skies behind her, a set of mountains, and a vibrant rainbow to garnish the scene to perfection. Peter Strasser in Kronos' Calendar is pure dynamite. She looks phenomenal. The satiny fabric of her kimono is clinging to her hips, hugging the dips and valleys of her sleek bodyline. The clothing features gorgeous stripes of burgundy against the almost silky texture of her black kimono. She's tall and statuesque, her long legs peeking out from the slit in her skirt. Her chic, wide-brimmed hat ends up balancing out her build a bit, and the feathers in her hair add a flair of sophistication that, of course, match the magnificent mane of raven-colored hair stretching down past her legs behind her. The top, Pulled back to reveal ample cleavage, this skin strikes the right balance between sexy and classy. Her animations run the gambit, ranging from seductive glances our way to suggestively pressing her arms against her pillowy chest, to playing and handling her decorative fan. The details in the background are extraordinary, as she's perched atop this granite stand, huge emblem in the back, lanterns and giant ceremonial flowers swaying in the wind. Peter Strasser definitely exudes an impressive air of refinement. Not to be outdone by her sister Zara from last year, Pola brings a similar level of jaw-dropping heat, brazenly provocative pose and angle, with critical levels of titillating eye candy in your face with her seaside coincidence skin. She's in the midst of a lively game of volleyball with Zara, and we have a front row seat. Pola has squeezed her picture-perfect figure into this spicy yellow bikini and some white thigh-high stockings, now translucent from what is likely a combination of seawater and sweat. Her skin glistening with the slick sheen of moisture running down her succulent curves, both front and back, of her divine bodyline. And while the focal point is clearly set to give us a generous view of her lustrous backside, we'd be remiss to ignore how the brilliant sunlight casts a kaleidoscopic halo dancing off of her rich violet hair and stunner shades. Just a phenomenal use of lighting. Fun fact, most starfish can only survive out of water for a few minutes, and I salute this sea creature of culture that's simply not willing to let go of Pola's exquisite bottom. Truly a champion among its peers. St. Louis, with Holy Night's resplendence, is brimming with elegance and grace. This evening gown features a deliciously plunging neckline, elegant long-sleeve gloves, delicate bare shoulders, extremely high hip cut, with lacy sheer stockings encasing her long, shapely legs. An array of vibrant azure butterflies flutter about her, matching the vivid blue lining of her dress. The color composition of the blue and white is both eye-catching and alluring. St. Louis's gorgeous gray hair cascades over her shoulders, and the end curls bounding and swaying with her movements. She glances over at us with her piercing red eyes. She's sitting atop this regal, grandiose chair, looming almost like a majestic throne behind her. She takes a sip from her cocktail, crosses and uncrosses those heavenly legs, and furtively waves some of the butterflies away that get a little too close for comfort. If you're looking for a skin that brings the regal charm, this might be the one for you. Surcouf in Loisy Balnieres is an absolute oasis of full, vibrant, eye-catching colors, shimmering alabaster skin, high-end fashion, and teasing, inviting glances. She's reclined on the beach near the water, her fulsome figure on display with its soft hourglass curves and the glimmer of her skin moistened by the waves. The beaming sunshine from above casts detail-defining shadows across her trim, fit torso and beneath her lovely thighs. And to shield herself from the sun, she's donned a stylish straw hat and some stunner shades to protect her dazzling emerald eyes. She gives us an enchanting look with her heavy-lidded expressions, both sparkling and inviting. Her marvelous long pink hair, full of volume, is splayed out beneath her in almost a bed of rosy curls. No stranger to seduction, Surcouf also just happens to be enjoying a lollipop as she cools off in the refreshing seawater. She slipped into this dainty, provocative designer swimsuit, nearly sheer and strings, as the scant fabric stretches over the decadent swells and slopes of her body. As if to remind us that she's worth the high maintenance, Surcouf also has a designer handbag in tow as well, filled with all manner of vacation accessories. If there's one ship out there that's worth spoiling, and one ship that will reward you for it with interest, it's certainly Surcouf. Year 3 was good to the Sardinia Empire, and the incredible artist Yunsong. There are quite a few skins in this list that can stun me into silence, and Vittorio Veneto in The Flower of La Spezia is one such example. But I won't be silent today. Veneto is positively glowing while doing a bit of sunbathing on the bow of this ship. Her smooth, creamy skin caressed by the brilliant sunlight, accentuating every glorious dip and valley of her spectacular world-class figure. One of the most impressive things about this skin is the soft lighting and shading. The sunlight just dances off of her delicate, supple skin as her satisfying, ample curves bounce and sway invitingly. It looks like she's enjoying some refreshing cola and taking some pictures on the side as she soaks in those rays. As she contorts her phenomenal body on the top of this boat, Veneto provides a one-stop shop of emotions to melt your heart. You get an eyeful of cute, sultry, embarrassed, and teasing. Her emerald and hazel eyes are bright and full of life, sometimes almost hypnotic in their gaze, and other times almost kittenish and cat-like in curiosity. Beautiful silver hair stretches out beneath her, secured by an adorable and fashionable bow that matches her racy swimsuit. The swimsuit itself frames and highlights the mountain of feminine charm Veneto exudes simply by lying there and stretching her luxurious form in the beautiful sunlight. It's strappy and tight, with bold openings in the lining of the top. Veneto certainly knows how to enjoy the summer. And that wraps up my top 10 list of live 2D skins for the third year of Azur Lane. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below, and tell me what your list would be. And of course, happy Azur Lane 3rd year anniversary to everyone out there. May the next year be filled with equally glorious and fantastic skins. I'll of course be there for the Azur Lane 3rd anniversary livestream set for August 10th. My reaction and recap video might be a little bit delayed, but rest assured we wouldn't miss it for the world. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider hitting the like button down below, leaving a comment to let us know the types of content that you enjoy. Hopefully you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very best to all of you, your friends, and your family. And until next time, let's protect those waters.